Still to come this evening.
Whose cheeks should be flushed with shame?
Oh. Hello and welcome to the National Lottery winning lines.
This is a multi-storey avian city.
That's all tonight on BBC One. And the new Radio Times contains features and previews on forthcoming BBC programmes, together with complete listings for all major television channels. Now on BBC One, the Queen of Mean with a pile of put-downs. It's the weakest link.
Here are the 9 contestants preparing for tonight's show. At stake is a prize fund of up to £50,000, but only one of them can take the money away. The rest will leave with nothing, as one by one they're voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 9 people in the studio here tonight could win up to £50,000. They don't know each other. However, if they want the prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
I'm David, 37, from Worcestershire, and I'm a recruitment manager.
My name's Joelle, I'm 22, I live in Sheffield, and I'm a student.
I'm Gary, I'm 47, I live in Failsworth, Manchester, and I'm a salesman.
I'm Samantha, I'm 27, I live in Chudley in Devon, and I'm a hospital contracts manager.
I'm Barbara, I'm 58, from Canvey Island in Essex, and I'm a market trader.
I'm Kathy, I'm 43, I'm from York, and I work in a bank.
I'm Vic, I'm 58, I live in West London, I'm an actor.
I'm Jill, I'm 32, I'm from Glasgow, and I'm a music press officer.
My name's Kevin, I'm 28, from Doncaster, and I'm a car delivery man.
Now, the rules in each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £5,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, team, at the end of the round, only money that has been banked can be carried forward. The first round lasts for 3 minutes. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Barbara. Let's play the weakest link. First question is for £100. Start the clock. Barbara, in football, which player scored the second goal for England near the end of their match against Greece in October 2001?
David Beckham.
Correct, Kathy. In British culture, the English conspirator commemorated with fireworks on the 5th of November is Guy who?
Fawkes.
Correct, Vic.
Bank.
In medicine, which part of the body is operated on during root canal surgery?
Don't know.
Teeth. Jill. In history, what G was the name of the Indian leader whose title of Mahatma meant great soul?
Geronimo.
No, Gandhi. Kevin. In the animal kingdom, how many legs does an arachnid have?
8.
Correct. David, in geography, for what do the initials USA stand?
United States of America.
Correct.
Bank.
Joelle, which word can mean the front of the head, the exposed surface of coal in a mine, or the dial of a watch?
Face.
Correct, Gary. In science, what P is the term for an irrational and uncontrollable fear of something?
Phobia.
Correct, Samantha.
Bank.
In pop music, Britney Spears had a year 2000 UK #1 single with Born to Make You what?
Happy.
Correct, Barbara. In the nursery rhyme, what did Little Bo Peep lose?
A sheep.
Correct, Kathy.
Bank.
In aviation, which Anglo-French aeroplane made its first commercial flight in 1976?
Concorde.
Correct, Vic. In TV, which children's puppet character had friends called Sweep and Sue?
Sooty.
Correct, Jill. In Roman numerals, by which letter is the number 100 represented?
C.
Correct, Kevin.
Bank.
Which button on a video cassette recorder must normally be pressed for the contents of the tape to appear on the TV screen?
Play.
Correct. David, in which sport does Lennox Lewis participate professionally?
Boxing.
Correct.
Bang.
Joelle, which word links the name of an oriental country with a general term for porcelain?
Portugal.
China. Gary, in herbal medicine, which wart is said to be a cure for depression?
St. John's.
Correct. Samantha, in fashion, for what does the letter D stand in the abbreviation DKNY?
Dior.
Donna. Barbara, in which sport is it favourable to end up on the fairway rather than in the rough?
Golf.
Correct. Kathy, which government position has Gordon Brown held since 1997?
Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Correct. Vic.
Bank.
The country of Colombia was named after which 15th century explorer?
Christopher Columbus.
Correct. Jill, in the animal kingdom, which sex within a pride of lions does most of the hunting? No,
male.
You've answered me. Female is the answer. Kevin. Bread, pasta and potatoes are primary sources of which of the four major food groups?
Carbohydrates.
Correct. David.
Bank.
By marrying Maria Shriver, which actor became a member of the extended Kennedy family?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct. Joelle, which month of the year is 6 calendar months after August?
February.
Correct. Time's up. Hardly brilliant, not even average. You managed just £2,150 out of a possible 5,000. Who, even at this early stage, is a burden to your bank balance? Whose cardigan has started to unravel? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The first strongest link is Kevin. With the most incorrect answers, Jill is statistically the weakest link. But at this early stage in the game, who will the players vote off?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jill.
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 Jill. Jill.
Jill.
Jill.
Samantha.
Jill.
Team, in that first round, when you did pathetically badly, you actually managed to answer 11 questions correctly in a row. So if you hadn't panic banked, you could have reached your £5,000 target without any trouble at all. Vic, what do you do?
I'm an actor.
What sort of dashing heroes have you played, Vic?
Well, I played a Grim Reaper recently.
Oh, I wonder why that was.
Well, it involves really something a bit like you, really, Anne, dressed in black. Stern, unrelenting, merciless, very like you, Anne.
Are you a well-known actor?
Not terribly.
Didn't think so. Why Jill?
I just thought that she got the 2 or 3 questions
Slightly worse than you she was, wasn't she, Vic?
Possibly, yes.
Joelle. It's a fancy name for someone from Sheffield. What do you do, Joelle?
I'm a student.
Studying what?
Business studies.
But it took you half an hour to add 6 months on to August, didn't it?
Just nerves, Anne. That's all it is.
Why Jill?
Because I think she got the most questions wrong out of all the group.
Oh, you managed to work that one out in time. Good. Samantha, did you curl it yourself?
No, it's bubbly and got volume like me.
Is that what you call it? What do you do?
I'm a hospital contracts manager for a health insurance company.
So do you speak to the public when they ring up?
Now and again. Mainly with hospitals.
So you say, no, they cannot have the consultant they want. No, that is too much money to spend on that person who's been paying out health insurance with my company for all those years. Is that what you say, Samantha?
I negotiate prices with hospitals so that we can keep our
Blah,
premiums
blah,
down.
blah, 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 blah.
It's like being on Watchdog.
Why Jill?
I think she got a couple of questions wrong and she hesitated for a while over one.
She did indeed. Jill! Perhaps she needed the money to colour the rest of her hair. With 8 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, being voted off, I think, first really sucks because I really wanted to play the game a bit longer and now I don't get the chance.
Round 2, you've got £2,150 in the bank. There are 8 of you left. We are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Kevin. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Kevin, which Welsh city is further south, Cardiff or Swansea?
Cardiff.
Correct. David, which literary sisters had the first names Anne, Charlotte and Emily?
Bronte.
Correct.
Bank.
Joelle, Keith Moon was the drummer with which rock group fronted by Roger Daltrey?
The Jam.
The Who? Gary, who won the Oscar for Best Actress in a leading role for her performance in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs?
Jodie Foster.
Correct. Samantha, what S is a shallow dish, especially one placed under a tea or a coffee cup?
Saucer.
Correct.
Bank.
Barbara, according to tradition, all Cockneys must be born within earshot of what?
The sound of Bow Bells.
Correct. Kathy, in World War II, in which country did the siege of Leningrad take place between 1941 and 1944?
Russia.
Correct. Vic.
That bank.
In literature, who wrote the autobiographical book Cider with Rosie?
Don't know.
Laurie Lee. Kevin, in rowing, with which partner did James Cracknell win 2 World Championship titles in 2001?
Matthew Pinsent.
Correct. David, in biology, asexual reproduction involves how many parents, 1 or 2?
1.
Correct. Joelle.
Bank.
In TV, which fictional American family had children called Jim Bob, Mary Ellen and John Boy?
The Waltons.
Correct. Gary, what name is given to the enclosed tank in which a person floats in darkness for relaxation?
A flotation tank.
Correct. Samantha.
Bank.
The Channel Tunnel runs from Folkestone in the UK to which French town, Calais or Boulogne?
Calais.
Correct. Barbara, in the animal kingdom, vampire and horseshoe are both types of which creature?
Bats.
Correct. Kathy, in American history, members of the convention that drafted the US Constitution in 1787 are often referred to as the founding what?
Fathers.
Correct. Vic.
Bank.
In which sport is the term wrist spinner used?
Boxing.
Cricket. Kevin, in food, samosas originated in which continent?
Africa.
Asia. David, which word meaning barren open country is also the surname of a post-war UK Prime Minister?
Chamberlain.
Heath. Joelle, in science, what is the colloquial name for the gas nitrous oxide?
Nitrogen.
No, laughing gas. Gary, what Q is the Canadian city founded in 1608 by Samuel de Champlain?
Quebec.
Correct. Samantha, in 2001, which former Director General of MI5 published a memoir entitled Open Secret?
Stella Remington.
Correct.
Bank.
Barbara, what T is a style of soft felt hat with a dented crown?
Trilby.
Correct. Kathy, in UK geography, Moss Side is a residential area in which northern city?
Manchester.
Correct. Vic,
Bank.
which of the US Armed Services did Elvis Presley enter in 1958?
The army.
Correct.
Bank.
Kevin, in language, what A is the Spanish for friend?
A pass.
Time is up. The correct answer is amigo. Not much better. You put into the kitty £2,350. Who's slower than a school bus? Who's as sharp as a sultana? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Statistically, Barbara is the strongest link. Joel is the weakest link. But will the voting reflect reality?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Vic.
Vic.
Joelle.
Vic. Vic.
Joelle.
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 We have a tie team. Joelle and Vic, 4 votes each. Kevin, where'd you come from?
Doncaster.
Interesting place, Doncaster, is it?
Not really, no.
So what do you do for a hobby?
Astronomy, reading, computers, biking, swimming.
You're a game for a laugh, aren't you? Why Joelle?
She did get the most wrong, I feel, there. And it is the weakest link. She's got to go.
David, what's that you got on?
It's a top bang.
And the hair?
Is receding towards my neck rapidly, Anne, yes.
What do you do?
I find people jobs.
What sort of jobs?
Fitness instructors, fitness managers, gym managers.
Why Vic?
Because I felt, being an actor, he should have known the Laurie Lee question, and he got 2 questions wrong.
Right, well, when the vote's tied, the strongest link has to cast the deciding vote. And the strongest link in the last round was Barbara.
Oh.
You lost for words, Barbara?
Stunned.
What do you do?
I'm a market trader.
Oh, are you? So you can't possibly be lost for words.
It's unusual.
What do you sell?
Eggs.
Do you? Why did you vote for Vic?
Well, as an actor, he should be good at memorising things, and I thought he should have known the answer to the Laurie Lee question. He's got to go.
Well, you can change your mind, of course. You have a choice between Vic and Joelle, our business studies student.
She's a student. She needs a second chance.
OK. Vic, the actor. Exit left or right. It's your last performance. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
When I saw my name coming up, I thought it was inevitable, really. I cringed a bit, but I was the one that was consistently not very good, and I deserved the consequences.
Round 3. You have in the bank £4,500 out of a possible 10,000. You're down to 7 players. We are taking another 10 seconds off the time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Barbara. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Barbara, in which century is the novel by James Fenimore Cooper, The Last of the Mohicans, set?
The 18th.
Correct. Kathy. The largest indoor theatre in the world, Radio City Music Hall, opened in 1932. In which American city?
New York.
Correct.
Bang.
Kevin. What P was the unit of currency that existed in Australia before the dollar was adopted?
Pound.
Correct. David. Which overture by Tchaikovsky incorporates the theme of the Marseillaise and is still sometimes performed with a cannon and bells?
The 1812.
Correct.
Bang.
Joelle, which French painter is famous for his 1882 painting A Bar at the Folies Bergère?
Michelangelo.
No, Manet. Gary, which TV chef wrote the best-selling book How to Cook?
Ainsley Harriott.
Delia Smith. Samantha. In pop music, Bonnie Tyler had a 1983 UK #1 single with the song Total Eclipse of the what?
Heart.
Correct. Barbara.
Bang.
In geography, in which European country is the region of Andalusia?
Spain.
Correct. Kathy. In which area of the arts is Cameron Mackintosh a well-known figure?
He's a film director.
No, he's not. He's in the theatre. Kevin. In human biology, located near the root of the tongue, which T plays an important role in protecting the body against infection?
Pass.
Tonsils. David. Which breed of dog, usually with white hair and black spots, has been known as a coach dog and a firehouse dog?
Dalmatian.
Correct. Joelle. In geography, what is the capital city of Bulgaria?
Pass.
No, Sophia. Gary. In literature, who wrote the detective novel The Maltese Falcon?
Chandler.
No, Dashiell Hammett. Samantha. During which World War were aircraft carriers first used in combat?
Second.
Correct. Barbara. Which pop singer is married to Liverpool football star Jamie Redknapp?
Nicole.
No, Louise. Kathy. In maths, of the numbers 11, 12 and 13, which is not a prime number?
12.
Correct. Kevin. In sport, in which ball game are the terms tip-off, dribbling and zone press used?
American football.
Basketball. David. Which British star played Inspector Clouseau in the 1976 film The Pink Panther Strikes Again?
Peter Sellers.
Correct. Joelle. In the animal kingdom, what is the name for a young goat?
A kid.
Correct. Gary. In geography, what S is a group of more than 50 islands lying southwest of Land's End and forming part of the county of Cornwall?
The Scillies.
Correct. Samantha. In pop music, which male rap star had a 1990 UK hit single with You Can't Touch This?
MC Hammer.
Correct. Barbara. In sport, the British Empire Games, first held in Canada in 19... Time is up. An even more disappointing round than the last two. You only won £1,200. Whose brain needs L plates? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
According to the statistics, Gary is the weakest link. Samantha is the strongest link, as she answered all her questions correctly and banked money for the team. But will the team realise that when casting their votes?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Gary.
Gary.
Kevin.
Joelle.
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 Barbara. who has a market stall. Where'd you come from?
Canvey Island in Essex.
Oh, an Essex girl. How much do your eggs cost?
70p a dozen.
Whose chickens do they come from?
My boss.
Why Joelle?
Weakest link.
What do you do, Kathy?
I work in a bank, Anne.
What do you do in the bank?
I serve customers, Anne.
Good heavens! You must be the only person in Britain working for a bank who serves a customer. Why Joelle?
I just felt some of the questions she was a little bit too young.
So, Kevin, our firecracker from Doncaster. Do you go on the internet on your computer?
I do, Anne.
Do you?
Yep.
What do you go looking for?
Ooh, that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Go on.
It's nothing I could tell you, Anne. Some of the things I've seen on there, they're not for your eyes.
Aren't they?
No.
Why Joelle?
Overall, I think with the last round as well, I stick to my guns that she is the weakest link.
Statistically, the worst player was Gary. Still, Joelle has hardly been the shining light. She just proves you can lead a student to university, but you can't make them think you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think Gary should be standing here now because he was statistically the weakest link, whereas I banked some money. I think the next person to be voted off will be Kathy because I think that her nerves are really showing.
Round 4. So far you have banked £5,700 out of a possible £15,000. There are 6 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off your time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Samantha. Let's play the weakest link. Start top. Samantha, in travel, which Polish airport has the abbreviated code WAW?
Warsaw.
Correct. Barbara, in fashion, what is taffeta a type of?
Material.
Silk, but I'll accept material. Kathy, the 3 sections of the body of an insect are the head, the thorax, and which other?
The abdomen.
Correct. Kevin,
Bank.
in food, what D is the name of a French mustard made from black or brown seeds with salt, spices, and white wine?
Dijon.
Correct. David, which major art gallery opened a new site in London in May 2000?
Tate.
Correct. Gary, in history, which Scottish king won the Battle of Bannockburn in the year 1314?
Don't know.
Robert the Bruce. Samantha, what F is an Italian city home to statues of David by Donatello and Michelangelo?
Florence.
Correct. Barbara, in literature, James Bigglesworth, known as Biggles, was a daredevil aviator created by which author?
Don't know.
Captain W.E. Johns. Kathy, Joan and Jackie Collins are what relation to each other?
The sisters.
Correct. Kevin, in Greek mythology, Pegasus was a horse notable for which appendages?
His wings.
Correct. David, in
Bang.
politics, in which year was the Welsh Nationalist Party Plaid Cymru founded? 1925 or 1995?
25.
Correct. Gary, in food, which spice is obtained from the outer covering of the nutmeg?
Pass.
Mace. Samantha, Mary II of England was the sister of which other British queen?
Anne.
Correct. Barbara, in nature, which type of extensions does a sweet pea put out in order to support itself when climbing, roots or tendrils?
Tendrils.
Correct. Kathy, which escapologist died in 1926 from a punch to the stomach?
Harry Houdini.
Correct.
Bang.
Kevin, in rugby union, what's the maximum length of a pitch not including the goal area, 100 metres or 200 metres?
200 metres.
100 metres. David, which fictional doctor lives at Puddle by On the Marsh?
Dr. Finlay.
No, Dr. Dolittle. Gary, in athletics, in which field event do competitors attempt to throw a flat, round, weighted object as far as possible?
Discus.
Correct. Samantha, what W is the name given to the area lying between the North and South Downs that separates the London Basin from the Channel coast?
The Wye Valley.
The Weald. Barbara, in the colours of the spectrum, what colour comes between red and yellow?
Orange.
Correct. Kathy,
Bang.
which TV series that began in 1986 features a hospital in the fictional city of Holby?
Casualty.
Correct.
Bang.
Kevin, what H is a tool for Time is up. £1,450 you put into your kitty, but whose tree of wisdom has wilted completely? Whose lack of knowledge has impressed you most? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The statistics reveal that Kathy is the strongest link, as she answered all her questions correctly. For the second round in a row, Gary is the weakest link because he gave the most wrong answers. Can he survive another vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Gary.
Kevin.
Gary.
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 So, Samantha, when you're not trying to get hospitals to do operations on the cheap, what do you do with your time?
I play badminton and I go letterboxing.
Go on. What is that?
It's a hobby that takes place around Dartmoor, and there are many hidden boxes that contain rubber stamps, and one walks on the moor and collects the stamps.
What's the point of that?
It gets people onto Dartmoor and gets people walking.
Have you done much walking? Why Gary?
I thought he had the most questions wrong in that round.
David. So how much does a fitness instructor cost?
Fitness instructor on average will earn about £12,000 a year.
No, I don't care. We don't care what they earn a year. How much does it cost us to get one? To count for us. That's all they do, really, isn't it? They go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, faster. I could do that.
Well, a change of career may be good, yeah.
Why Gary?
Unfortunately, Gary got 2 answers wrong.
Well, Gary, you got away with it in the last round, but not this one. The salesman we haven't spoken to. You are the weakest link. Bye.
I'm a bit disappointed to be voted off. I thought it was unlucky, really. I got some really terrible questions. I think Kevin will be voted off next. Kevin's managed to get by the skin of his teeth on quite a few rounds.
Round 5, team. Your total so far is £7,150 out of a possible 20,000. There are 5 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Kathy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Kathy, in music, from which country of the UK does the opera singer Bryn Terfel come?
Wales.
Correct. Kevin, in which Commonwealth country was the writer Rudyard Kipling born?
India.
Correct.
Bang.
David, the Greek island of Kos gives its name to a variety of which vegetable?
Lettuce.
Correct. Samantha, while representing the American Boys Nation as a 16-year-old, which future US president met John F. Kennedy?
Bill Clinton.
Correct. Barbara, in film, what's the first name of the famous actor and producer who is the younger brother of Hollywood actress Joan Cusack?
Cyril.
John. Kathy, which pop diva had a UK #1 single with Chain Reaction in 1986?
Diana Ross.
Correct. Kevin, which author wrote the classic novel Black Beauty?
Pass.
Anna Sewell. David, who was the first regular presenter of the UK television show This Is Your Life?
Eamon Andrews.
Correct. Samantha, which
Thanks.
name for a girl is also the title of a Jane Austen novel?
Emma.
Correct. Barbara, in pop music, You Sexy Thing was a 1975 UK hit single for which group?
Right said Fred.
Hot chocolate. Kathy, in which European capital city is the business district named La Défense?
Paris.
Correct. Kevin, in maths, which 2 numerals are used to represent all numbers in the binary system?
0 and 1.
Correct. David,
Bank.
formed in 1995, for what do the letters WTO stand?
World Trade Organization.
Correct. Samantha, in nature, which insects have a nest called a formicary?
Ants.
Correct. Barbara, in TV, Wesley, Ivy and Nora Batty are characters from which British sitcom?
Last of the Summer Wine.
Correct. Kathy,
Bank.
in the play by Christopher Marlowe, to whom did Dr. Faustus sell his soul?
The Devil.
Correct. Kevin, in sport, which German city hosted the Summer Olympics in 1972?
Munich.
Correct. David, in
Bank.
music, which style of music succeeded the Renaissance period?
Pass.
Baroque. Samantha, in which 1998 film did Ralph Fiennes play a role made famous on TV by Patrick Macnee?
The Avengers.
Correct. Barbara, who wrote the children's poem The Owl and the Pussycat?
Leah.
Correct. Kathy, in
Bank.
which decade did Brasilia replace Rio de Janeiro as capital of Brazil?
20s.
No. The correct answer is the 1960s. You banked £1,600. Who's lost that knowing feeling? Who indeed has lost the plot? It's time to vote off. weakest link.
For the first time in the game, Barbara is the weakest link. Answering all her questions correctly makes Samantha the strongest link. But will the votes reflect these statistics?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Kevin.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Kathy, why Barbara?
There wasn't any money to bank on, and I thought she had a poor round that time.
Arnold Schwarzenegger over here. Why Barbara?
2 questions wrong.
Dashing Kevin from Doncaster.
Better believe it, Anne.
Why Barbara?
2 questions wrong, and I think her chickens have escaped now, so...
It's back to sunny Canvey Island for Barbara. And 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'm really annoyed with myself. I've let myself down. Wrong questions, wrong person. I think Kathy will be voted off next because I think David and Kevin may gang up together.
Round 6, team, you have £8,750. If you'd answered all your questions correctly, you would have £25,000. There are 4 of you left. We are cutting another 10 seconds from your time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Samantha. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Samantha, in maths, what is 1/4 of 56?
Don't know.
14. Kathy, for which £20,000 annual art prize are only British artists under the age of 50 eligible?
The Turner.
Correct. Kevin, in the American sitcom Friends, what is the surname of Phoebe?
Kate.
No, Buffy. David, in money, which official currency is used on the island of Sardinia?
Lira.
Correct. Samantha, what term is used for a person whose profession it is to calculate insurance risks and premiums?
Underwriter.
Actuary. Kathy, in the 1956 film Around the World in 80 Days, which character was played by David Niven?
Phileas Fogg.
Correct.
Bang.
Kevin, in the animal kingdom, the yucca is a type of which winged insect?
Dragonfly.
Moth. David, in theatre, which British playwright wrote the plays Absurd Person Singular and Intimate Exchanges?
Alan Ayckbourn.
Correct. Samantha, in nature, what are sundew plants notable for feeding on?
Insects.
Correct. Kathy, in
Bank.
tennis, which country do the famous Williams sisters represent?
United States.
Correct. Kevin, in professional football, which North London club traditionally plays its home games in red shirts with white sleeves?
Arsenal.
Correct. David, in
Bank.
the film, who acted as the conscience of Pinocchio?
Jiminy Cricket.
Correct. Samantha, in maths, 1,000 millimetres is equal to 1 what?
Meter.
Correct. Kathy,
Bank.
in qualifications for what does the abbreviation PhD stand?
Doctorate in health.
No. Doctor of Philosophy. Kevin, in film, in which country was the actress Salma Hayek born?
India.
No. Mexico. David, in which style of dance might you perform an arabesque?
Ballet.
Correct. Samantha, in astrology, which star sign falls between the star signs of Cancer and Virgo?
Leo.
Correct. Kathy,
Bank.
according to Hindu mythology, how many arms did the 10-headed demon king Ravana have?
10.
20. Kevin,
Bank.
what's the name for a group of 13 witches?
Gaggle.
Time's up. The correct answer is Coven. You banked £1,100. But whose fairy tale is not going to happen? Who has outstayed their welcome? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Having answered the most questions incorrectly, Kevin is the weakest link. David is the strongest link, as he got all his answers right. But who will the team want off?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Samantha.
Kevin.
Samantha.
Samantha.
David, why Samantha?
Because apart from having very good rounds previously, I thought she had a really bad time that time.
It's nothing to do with the fact that she might be strong opposition in a later round.
You seriously assume that my brain can handle tactical voting?
You've got a
Deal on
brain,
that?
have you?
I think so, somewhere.
Computer nerd Kevin. Who's a lucky little bunny from Doncaster?
I'm not lucky, Anne.
I think you are, because
No, Anne.
Statistically you were the worst player in that last round.
Surprised, Anne.
But you were disastrous in the last round.
We're all entitled to one bad round, aren't we, Anne?
Yes, but it normally gets people voted off. Why Samantha?
It was the insurance question that stuck in my mind, and I think she should have known it.
An actuary and an underwriter. One takes the risk, one works out the risk. Somebody who gets cut price operations for her firm should have known the difference. But Samantha, with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Bye.
Having had 2 questions wrong, I think that's probably the only excuse the other 3 people needed to vote me off, and they did. Based on performance so far, I think it should be Kevin who goes next, but I wouldn't really put money on it. David and Kathy, I would say, are the 2 strongest players that are left, so they may try to get rid of each other.
Round 7, team. You've won so far £9,850 out of a possible £30,000. There are 3 of you left. Another 10 seconds coming off your time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's David. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. David, fictional detective Hercule Poirot was created by which author?
May Gray.
No, Agatha Christie. Kathy, in military history, which Asian country began a war against Britain and the United States in 1941?
China.
Japan. Kevin, which actress was married to both Mickey Rooney and Frank Sinatra?
Pass.
Ava Gardner. David, the Sopwith camel and the tiger moth were types of which form of transport?
Aircraft.
Correct. Kathy, in the TV series All Creatures Great and Small, what was the first name of the character played by Robert Hardy?
Siegfried.
Correct. Kevin, in which British city are the railway stations Elephant and Castle and Fenchurch Street?
London.
Correct. David,
Bank.
what was the name given to the written record of the 1086 Survey of England?
Doomsday Book.
Correct. Kathy, which British-born actor portrayed Captain Bligh in the 1984 film The Bounty?
Can you repeat the question, Anne? Sorry.
Which British-born actor portrayed Captain Bligh in the 1984 film The Bounty?
Don't know.
Anthony Hopkins. Kevin, in pop music, which member of the Beatles left the band in April 1970?
John Lennon.
No, Paul McCartney. David, in nature, which plant is the principal diet of the caterpillars that become red admiral butterflies?
Cabbage leaves.
Nettle. Kathy, which Playboy model and Baywatch actress played the lead role in the film Barbed Wire?
Pamela Anderson.
Correct. Kevin, in music, in which Austrian city did the composers Mozart, Beethoven and Schubert all die?
Could you repeat the question, Anne?
In music, in which Austrian city did the composers Mozart, Beethoven and Schubert all die?
Salzburg.
Vienna. David, in language, what is the Italian word for the number 5?
Cinque.
Correct. Kathy,
Bank.
in maths, what is 11 multiplied by 12?
£122.
132. Time's up. And having got rid of so many weaker links, the brain boxes left put just £450 in the pot. Now, in round 8, you get the chance to treble what you bank, which means potentially there's £15,000 to be won. The question is, who is not going to help you raise the kitty? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
At this crucial point in the game, David remains the strongest link as he answered the most questions correctly. Kevin is the weakest link, but who will survive the final vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Kathy.
David.
Kathy.
So no courage, David.
Bags of it. Sacks of it. Next question.
Why have you voted off the person who has been the strongest link, statistically, throughout the game?
Because I thought she was the weakest link in that round.
That was very convenient. How do you think you did in that round, Kevin?
Not as good as I could have done.
No. You went somewhere you've been before.
I did, Anne.
To the bottom of the class.
Straight down.
So why have you voted for Kathy?
Can't vote for myself, and I think David's a good player.
Kathy, the multiplication was not great for someone who works in a bank. You have been a strong player, but the guys would rather battle it out without you. Kevin was the worst player in that round, but with 2 votes, Kathy, you are the weakest link. Bye.
I think David and Kevin voted tactically and got rid of the only woman on the team because neither of them wanted to be beaten by a woman. I think David will win, but at this present moment in time I don't want either of them to win because I think I should have had the money.
Round 18. You've won £10,300 so far out of a possible 35,000. David and Kevin, 2 of you left, and this time you have 90 seconds. But whatever you win in this round will be trebled and added to your total to make up your final prize money. So £15,000 is at stake in this round. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round, that's David. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. David, according to the traditional rhyme, in which month does the cuckoo change its tune?
April.
June. Kevin, in which profession is Nicky Clark a celebrity name?
Hairdresser.
Correct.
Bank.
David, in the context of the World Wide Web, for what do the letters HT stand in the abbreviation HTTP?
Hard transfer.
Hypertext. Kevin, which Patricia Highsmith novel was adapted into a film starring Jude Law and Matt Damon?
Talented Mr. Ripley.
Correct. David,
Bank.
in textiles, what name is given to the East Indian method of dyeing with wax?
Batik.
Correct. Kevin, in the popular rhyme, who was born on Monday and christened on Tuesday?
Oh, pass.
Solomon Grundy. David, the classical violinist Nigel Kennedy is an enthusiastic supporter of which Midlands football club?
Warsaw.
Aston Villa. Kevin, in food, the peach and the apricot were first cultivated in which country?
Spain.
China. David, in music, which British composer wrote The Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra?
Benjamin Britten.
Correct.
Bank.
Kevin, the 18th century author of Moll Flanders and Robinson Crusoe was Daniel who?
Taylor Lewis.
Defoe. David, which word can mean light-complexioned, impartial, pretty good, and a travelling collection of rides and sideshows?
Fair.
Correct.
Bank.
Kevin, during which war were both the film and TV series MASH set?
The Korean.
Correct. David,
Bank.
in which century did Horatio Nelson lose his right eye at the siege of Calvi in Corsica?
18.
Correct. Time's up. You won £500 between you, which will treble and add to the winnings from the previous rounds. That means prize money tonight of £11,800. But of course, only one of you can take that money home. So now you will be playing against each other head to head. I'll ask alternate questions, best of 5. Whoever answers the most correctly wins. It's as simple as that. So David and Kevin for £11,800. Let's play the weakest link. David, as the strongest link in the last round, you have the choice of who goes first.
I'd like to go first, please, Anne.
David, which British politician became Home Secretary in 1910, Chancellor of the Exchequer in 1924, and Prime Minister in 1940?
Neville Chamberlain.
No, the correct answer is Winston Churchill. Kevin, in the 1994 film Forrest Gump, which actress played the mother of the central character?
Sally Field.
That is the correct answer. David, in cartoons, what is the name of the bird that Sylvester the cat is always trying to catch?
Tweety Pie.
That is the correct answer. Kevin, in a lawn tennis singles match, what is the minimum number of points a player must normally win to take the set?
40.
No, the correct answer is 24. David, in flat sharing and Lonely Hearts advertisements, for what does the abbreviation GSOH stand?
Good sense of humour.
That is the correct answer. Kevin, in history, Lucy Walters, Barbara Villiers and Nell Gwyn were 3 of the mistresses of which king?
Henry VIII.
No, the correct answer is Charles II. David, which pop group had UK hit singles in the 1980s with This Charming Man, Sheila Take a Bow and Panic?
The Smiths.
That is the correct answer. Kevin, you need to answer this question correctly or David takes home the money. In communications, what is the popular abbreviation of the expression, I will comply?
BRB.
No, the correct answer is Wilco. That means, David, you are tonight's strongest link and you go away with £11,800. Kevin, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link.
I think Anne's very formidable, and let's just say that if the Grim Reaper needs somebody to replace him, then Anne's will be able to do it.
I think I deserved to win on the overall performance. I got more questions right than I did wrong, and I didn't get noticed, which is probably the important thing.
Don't forget Annie's back every weekday at 5:15 over on BBC Two. Next tonight, the National Lottery. Experience for yourself Annie's icy put-downs and play the weakest link with these challenging 3D interactive games.